Welcome back to another episode of YT Tech. This video it's gonna be about Google releasing a new OS named Fuchsia, and WhatsApp is in trouble. This time not in India but in Colombia, and Apple might release a new cryptocurrency, or they might accept cryptocurrency as a mode of payment. So let's get started. The first news is about Google officially releasing its Fuchsia OS, starting with first-gen Nest Hub. Well, this is a new development from Google's software side. That is, they have created an entire operating system other than Android, and that too, this Fuchsia OS is entirely based on Google. Like for example, when it comes to Android is built upon Linux OS, and Linux is not created by Google, right? But Fuchsia OS is they have created this OS right from scratch. Everything about this Fuchsia OS is about Google. That is, and that too, they have started creating this OS back in 2016. Like, look at this, we have been tracking the development of Fuchsia since 2016, starting from an ambitious experimental UI to running on Google's many internal testing devices for Fuchsia, ranging to full government of Google Smart Home and Chromebook lineup. In the time since then, the OS has gradually progressed and recently even began steady release schedule. That is, like, for now this Fuchsia hasn't been released on any phone because using the phone users community is much bigger than the Nest users, so they might have released or pushed down a trail run version of Fuchsia on Nest, and moreover Nest is not used by a huge population, right? So getting feedbacks and developing it again would make it much better. And the highlighted part is they didn't even mention about this OS in their Google I/O 2021. Well, we'll look into it how they have created this Fuchsia. The next news is about Colombia orders WhatsApp to comply with data protection rule. After India, Colombia also have ordered WhatsApp to comply with their data protection rules. Well, for me, I don't know what government was doing before these apps got released in their countries. Look at this. Colombia's top consumer protection watchdog on Wednesday ordered messaging application WhatsApp to take measures to protect users' personal data, saying it was violating more than half of the regulation governing such information. Well, I'm actually happy that government are looking into tech and they are considering privacy and protection of their citizens. And I have to mention this, in India more than 500 million people use WhatsApp, but in Colombia I think everyone having a phone uses WhatsApp. That is, WhatsApp collects data via cookies on at least 39 million active users per month in the Andean country with a population of about 50 million, the regulator said. Well, yeah, WhatsApp is famous here. And another most important thing is the app is not meeting 75% of data protection rules in 2012 law, the regulator said in a statement. Well, in India, yes, WhatsApp did file a case against Indian government for that new IT rules, but Colombia, I think they will comply. If they doesn't, then they have to pay a fine up to 2000 minimum wage salaries, equivalent to about 486,000, or the eventual suspension of WhatsApp activities in Colombia. Well, this is a bad time for WhatsApp, but Signal and Telegram is kind of emerging or capturing the market worldwide. The next news is for cryptocurrency enthusiasts. That is, Apple explores cryptocurrencies, looks to hire BDM for its alternative payment division. Well, this news is about WhatsApp posting job vacancies for their alternative payments partnership program, or that division which deals with selling the product online. I'll read it out. The, the company's payment vertical called Apple Wallets, Payments and Commerce (WPC) is looking for a business development manager to its alternative payments partnerships. Having 5-year experience with alternative payment providers, including cryptocurrency. Well, this is not the first company or first big company that is ready to accept cryptocurrency or is talking about getting cryptocurrency. Back in, I think, Feb, or Elon Musk, the market manipulator. Okay, I'll not say about that, but Elon Musk did tweet that he's gonna accept cryptocurrency for Teslas. Then he said because of the energy consumption and emission of carbon, they are not gonna use Bitcoin, right? So again the Apple company might develop a new cryptocurrency, or they might accept cryptocurrency for as a payment for their products. Well, what is article might be a rumor or they might turn true. Who knows? Leave in the comments. What do you think about Apple bringing cryptocurrency or accepting cryptocurrency for their products? Well, this might be a good move. Digital currencies are accepted by companies too. Well, we have to wait till the future. And the next news is about Twitter alleges threat to free speech. It's defying Indian laws, counters government. Well, about the new IT rules, I have did a video on that too. If you want, you can check it out, link in description. So what happened here was, like, because of the IT rules, most of the companies are kind of worried. Like they got 3 months of time, they didn't comply with the rules. Then back in May 26th, I think government of India sent a notice to all these tech giants to comply with the rules, but still a lot of companies didn't. And WhatsApp, it had a major problem about that. The main problem about this issue is, like, the government wants to know who originates a message if the message is creating violence and all. But as WhatsApp is an end-to-end encrypted company, or they claim that WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted app, they can't actually look at the people chatting, like who actually started the message, right? So because they can't comply with that one rule, they have moved against Indian government, and they have filed a case, or they have filed a case against Indian government. Well, that is a topic for another video. But Twitter, on the other hand, they have said something, I don't know, they went right against Indian government. They if they wanted, they could have gone against Indian government in court, like they could have filed a case. But what they did was, they actually emailed Indian government saying that they are worried about their Indian employees. What they said is, we maintain that the content reported in the original order constitutes protected, legitimate free speech under Indian and international law, and we have formally communicated this to the government. Yet, due to the law's limited scope under Section 16A of the IT Act, which gives limited room to an intermediate to defend the content, we have been compelled to withhold in response to a non-compliance notice. Not doing so possesses penal consequences with many risks for Twitter employees. And Twitter had kind of like replied with that they are worried about their Indian employees and all. So it's a big article, and I don't think I can actually complete the entire article in a single video. So I have attached this article in the description. Do check it out, and if you want, I can actually make an entire video on this. I'll put a poll in the Instagram, so do check it out. That put a yes or no, I'll make a video on this. So the next news is, Iran bans crypto mining after summer power cuts strike early. Iran is facing another widespread wave of power outages, and the government is blaming Bitcoin miners again. So that, as Elon Musk says, Bitcoin takes a lot of power and it emits a lot of carbon into the atmosphere, which is bad for both humans and the atmosphere. Now, Iran government have banned all cryptocurrency mining for the next 4 months as widespread power outage stir public dissatisfaction across the country. And yes, Iran has banned some kind of cryptocurrencies, but a lot of cryptocurrencies in Iran is acceptable. So what the president said was, All crypto mining operations in Iran, including legal ones, must shut down until the end of the 6th Iranian calendar month on September 22, which is like the miners in Iran can't mine bitcoins because the rigs, which we call, for, or in other words the powerful energy hogging computers, those race to verify transaction in exchange for new tokens. The practice can be highly lucrative, but in Iran and other countries the impact on power grids and the carbon footprint of bitcoin mining in particular has elicited a strong backlash. So again, till September 22 we can't mine bitcoins in Iran. That's all for today. And what do you think about Apple accepting cryptocurrency? Well, this is not a legitimate news, but they are hiring people who are good at cryptocurrency and a management side. So what if Apple accept cryptocurrency as a payment method? What do you think about that? Leave in the comments. And do follow me on Instagram for more instant tech updates, and do subscribe to this channel for tech and social issue videos. So that's all for today. Bye.